Hey, bring it in.
Yes, please.
All right, so my first question is, how do you think you did? Yeah, feel good? Yeah. Miss Singer said, Miss Singer obviously saw how live it was. It's like, whoa, you know? I'm glad that you didn't pull back and you just kind of like, this is how we play all the time, because apparently from the back, it was amazing. She said, man, that brass. I was like mesmerized by them. I thought it was really good, guys. It was really good. There was a little section there, no willy willy, where I was like, because I was paying too much attention to Vincent, and I was like, what happened to everything else? You know, I got to go back and listen to it because I got lost in his solo, and I was just like, what is going on? But other than that, that sounded good. The beginning sounded pretty good. The march was very. The last note of a willy willy. Yeah, that one deserves an. That one does. And because for me, it's all that those last notes, the last note of the march, the last note of a whaley whaley, the last note of the dance, and all of them just like boom, just resonated exactly like we needed to for it to sound. And I think you did really well. Okay, I know that some of you guys were like, man, Smith is crazy. 2 weeks of rehearsing. Yeah, go ahead, say it. I am. 2 weeks of rehearsing 7:30s and 6:30s, but you know what? 7:30s and 6:30s pay off. They pay off. They pay off because you sound great, right? And everything sounded like it was just flowing the whole time. Okay, that's what it sounded like to me. I was like, wow, it doesn't sound like they're really, really, really working that hard. That's even the clarinets when y'all came in. I was like, okay, yes, we got this, And so, good job, Cameron, on that solo. Yeah. So your scores for today, you're probably like, what are the scores? Be quiet. What are the scores? What are the scores? It shouldn't matter. It's the progress. It's the process. It is the progress in the process. You ready? You ready for me? Let's do this.
Julio, is that you?
It is this is it. Okay, both 3-4 runs that you did in there, pretty solid. Yes, tomorrow you won't have a perfect run. You know that, right? Everybody has mistakes. Everybody's got like a little thing like, oh, should have. Okay, everybody does it. Okay, tomorrow I'll be in a different place. Okay, but you just can't let it like scare you, where you can't get back in the game. Okay, don't let those things scare you. It's just like, okay, keep going, move on. Okay, are there any questions for me? No? Okay, I'll see you in 12 hours.
We just finished our last rehearsal before UIL, and I think I'm feeling pretty good. When we first started the year, French horns especially were not the best, but we've really improved, and I'm happy to see all that improvement.
I think tomorrow we're gonna do amazing. Personally, right now we sounded great on stage and in the band room when we were sight reading. Yeah, obviously we weren't perfect, but we did the best we can.
Personally, it's my last UIL with this band. I'm really excited. You know, it's been a fun 4 years to be here with the band and everything. I started in the concert band, and now I'm up here, the Wind Ensemble, performing with these great players that we have. I'm really excited. I think we've worked really hard to put together these pieces of music that we have. And, well, best of luck to everybody who's going, and, you know, we're going to have some fun tomorrow.
So here we are, the day before UIL. Oh my God, it's been a lot of 7:30 morning a.m. rehearsals and till 6:30, but 6:30 turns into 7:30. Rehearsals for the past, I don't know, since January, I think. Just kind of pushing. But definitely the kids we have placed on really a difficult program for them, and it's taken a lot. A lot of rehearsing, a lot of sitting with individual kids, sections, just putting it together slowly. And so here we are one day before and still doing little things to it. The learning process has not finished. And so guaranteed that tomorrow when I show up at 6:30, I'll hear something and I'll say, you know what, don't do it that way. Yep. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know how it went. All right. Good night.
All right, good morning. We're here. We're loading up the trailer for our UIL concert contest. Super excited. We've done a lot of preparation for this moment, for what we're about to perform today. We just finished loading up the trailer, making sure all that's good. Everyone's here that I need to worry about. The percussionists are locked in. We're ready to go. So we're going to do a couple of run-throughs in there on stage here at Waltrip, and then we're going to load up the bus, head over to Jordan High School. And really, I'm just looking for a good run-through from everyone, right? Focus. We need to be locked in, and we need to make sure that the performance we do on stage is one that we're proud of. The scores are not as important, but it's important that we make sure we perform to the best of our abilities, and we're proud of what we've accomplished. So I'm looking forward to that. And we can only do our best until we get there. See you there.
It's UIL day for the Ram Band, and we're all pretty excited. This is a very big day for us. It's a culmination of all the hard work we've put in for the past, say, 3 months or so. I know I personally am very excited to just go and show the world what we can do.
I think we prepared well. We've done the best we could. The results we get are the results we deserve, and I'm excited to see what happens.
We're here, loaded, ready to go. Look at Betsy, ready to go. Got our bus ready to go. Kids just warmed up. We're ready. We're ready to go do this. Exciting. Seniors are excited. This is their last UIL, so they're excited about really performing well today. So I'll see you guys at Jordan High School.
It's 9:13 and we just arrived to Jordan High School for our first UIL. Not our first UIL, but for UIL, obviously for Wind Ensemble. But yeah, we arrived. We're waiting for us to warm up and uncase for it. Right now we're having a restroom break. And yeah, we're preparing mentally to perform and do a good performance and hoping for the best scores.
As you see, we're here all in one piece. Percussion's unloading. Instruments are out. 9:38. We're supposed to be in the warm-up room at 9:50. And then from there, it just takes off. So a little bit nervous. That's me all the time. I get a little nervous. And then I just go with the flow after that. So I think the kids are going to do well. They're excited about performing today. So we'll see. How are chops feeling? How's this feeling? Pretty good? Yeah? Not overplayed? We're doing good? Okay? All right. Gotta trust the process. Okay? We worked every inch of it. It's right here. It's just a mental focus thing. Okay? Gotta trust the process. Okay? If you get off a little bit or if it even happens, right? Just have to listen. And you have to watch me. Right? Okay? In for 4, out for 4. Ready? Here we go. 1, air. 1 and 2 and ready, in. Again. 2, ready, and.
Radio, is that you?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Walsham High School Wind Ensemble under the direction of Brenda Carlson.
First judge on stage gave you a 1.
Yeah!
Second judge on stage gave you a 1.
Yeah!
Third judge on stage gave you a 1. Sight reading room. First judge gave you a 1. Second judge gave you a 1. And the third judge gave you a 1. So normally, the way it works, when if you wouldn't have gotten 1s in marching band, so you have to get straight 1s at marching band to get this size of a plaque. Normally, it's not this big, right? So when you win a super sweepstakes, which is 1s in the fall and 1s in the spring, this is the biggest plaque that you could get. Not all bands get this, okay? So you got to think about your work that you have done since August, and it's put you right here, okay? It's hard. It's really hard, but the kids did very well, extremely, extremely well. But there was a couple of magical moments, and that's the other good thing about music, right? If you can recreate some of those moments, and it's not the whole way through, obviously, but if you can create some magical moments on stage, man, that's all there is. That's what it's all about. And so there was a couple of moments there in the music that sounded really, really, really good, and I was like, what? That's our band? Not that I didn't think they could do it, but I'm just saying, you're in a strange place, and kids just don't do good in strange places, especially if they didn't rehearse in there. But they came with their game, they did well. So the band today earned a sweepstakes. They earned one's from the judges on the stage, and they earned one's from the judges in the sight reading room. But other than that, I mean, they performed exactly, they executed exactly what we've been doing in the classroom. There was no surprises. I was waiting for one though. I told them I'm waiting for one, and it never happened. So they were super focused, and there was a couple of smiles. That's the other thing, right? When you were conducting and you look down, and it's really cool when they're just not all glued into the music. When they can actually look up at you and smile at you while playing, now that is cool.
We just got done over here at Katie Mills getting a nice meal. Overall, it was a pretty great day. We got first division, straight ones in both sight reading and on stage. Pretty good. As I said, we had some really good growth in the beginning of the year, like throughout, like from when the school year started to even when we got our music for Wind Ensemble. We've just grown a lot, and I'm just really glad with the results we got today.
Pretty successful day, you know. Like I said, we did get straight ones, so
I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna get straight ones. I'm predicting it. And sight reading, we're getting ones as well. So we're gonna do great tomorrow.
But you know, I'm super proud of everyone. The entire concert season that we had was really challenging. It was very interesting for sure. Looking back when we first got our music, you know, thinking that we couldn't be able to do this, or like having doubts or certain feelings, but we were able to push through. But we had a lot of challenges, especially like, you know, after the concert band festival, when we changed our march 2 weeks before our UIL. So that was one of the big challenges that we've had. But, you know, this is what this band is made to do. It's made to push through, made to persevere through difficult times, and to get the job done, which we did. And like I said, I'm super proud of everyone. The amount of success that we've had, and it's all due to like our work, our endurance, and everything that we put into this concert season. All the clinicians that came and helped us, greatly appreciated. And yeah, it was a great last time for me. It was my senior year, and I couldn't have asked for anything better. I've had my doubts over the years, or like even leading up to like this moment. But I'm glad that we were able to push through, and because that's what we do here, you know. So very proud of what we've gotten, and yeah, that's all for me. I'm out.